about to start our first day of training for my new job. I have about 30 minutes to get ready, so yeah. I'm working 9 to 5 today, so I haven't worked those hours in a minute, so I'm gonna go make me some coffee to help me get through my day. Also, I kept finding ants in my bathroom, y'all, so I had to take all of my mats out and we're gonna have to clean it eventually, but that was like last night at like 11:30 p.m. I'm like, I can't deal with this right now, I need to go to bed. I'm about to do a very quick and simple makeup look. I really don't have a lot of time, maybe like 10 minutes to do my makeup. We are all done with our makeup.
Alright, y'all, I don't really have time to do my hair at all. And yes, I'm wearing the same outfit I wore for like an hour yesterday. And I'm just gonna wear different shoes. Oh, I gotta make my coffee. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have used my alarm twice. The crazy thing is, I woke up at like, one sec. I had actually woken up almost an hour before my alarm initially, and then I went back to sleep because I'm like, it's still too early. But now I might regret that I went back to sleep instead of being better prepared. But the place is less than 5 minutes from my house. Like, it's close enough that I could potentially walk there, but I have no time to make breakfast or anything. So, yeah. I'm just about to pour some coffee over ice and hope for the best. Okay, guys, I have 10 minutes, so I just have to leave very, very quickly. Okay. I'm still drinking this sugar cookie creamer. I don't really have time to make breakfast. I'm just gonna make my breakfast burrito. Actually, I'm not gonna worry about breakfast. We kind of missed it already. Okay. However, keep this in panic mode. Because I don't know where stuff that I need is. So pretty much I have this glass bowl that I always poured my leftover coffee in. It's like a glass jar container. I can't find it, like, at all.
All right, guys, I'm headed there now. The crazy thing is, I swear, I don't know how I'm almost late when I had no excuse to be late today. We gotta get it together. Well, we're not late, but, you know, we're cutting it real close. That's not the first impression you would have. All right, y'all, so I'm on my lunch break now. And so far, it's good. So the only thing is, there's a lot I have to, I'm gonna have to learn, because pretty much everything that she was talking about, basically saying how, like, the job's hours, there's like billable and non-billable hours, because they're like a healthcare provider essentially. So there's like a lot of extra stuff I have to do. Like, I don't just clock in and clock out. I have to like track all of my time that I'm actually working, and have to put in, like, fill out which hours are billable and which are non-billable. And it's just like, that's kind of a lot to keep up with. But anyways, my contract right now, because I'm part-time, I'm only guaranteed 15 hours a week, which for me is not enough for me to be able to, literally less than 2 minutes from my I'm less than 2 minutes from my house. But anyways, there's just not well, from where I'm staying for right now, because that might be changing very soon. So that's the frustrating thing about my dad. Y'all know the situation already. It's a lot. But anyways, I didn't pack lunch because I was like, I can just go home and make something real quick and then go back. And my coffee from this morning, I still haven't finished. I left in such a rush though. I also might change my shoes. But anyways, I have, what was I freaking talking about? There's just a lot of things that I'm gonna have to like learn at this job, because it's just a very different job than I've ever worked. Like, I've pretty much only really worked like customer service type job. And also they said like I might need to invest in some scrubs, because they said that, you know, since we'll be working with kids, expect your clothes to get messed up some days. And they were like, she was like, if you wear scrubs, you know, at least you don't have to get like nicer clothes messy or whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna make for lunch. I have not too many great options. We're just gonna make our smoked queso dip again. All right, y'all, we made it through our first day at our new job, and basically it was pretty straightforward. I spent pretty much my whole day on my computer though, and sitting down for the most part. So, you know, it wasn't like anything difficult. It was just a long day because, again, I'm not used to working. It's kind of is and isn't true. So when I was working overnights at TJ Maxx, some days were I worked 8-hour shifts. So like towards closer towards Christmas, I was working much longer shifts. But for whatever reason, it was easier working those longer shifts overnight than it is when I was go in at 5 a.m. And so also they're still only scheduling me 5 a.m. even after I told my manager I can only work 7 to 12. So I'm just thinking they don't want me to come in from 7 to, they're not gonna schedule me at all unless I can come in at 5 a.m., which I feel like is kind of ridiculous, because why is it I can only work those hours? So I don't foresee myself working there much longer. So in the meantime, to kind of sustain until I get my first paycheck at my current or new job, I'm gonna have to do like Uber Eats and Instacart again. Cause child, also like they're only scheduling me 10 hours a week, which I can't do nothing with that regardless. So we are gonna have to refigure that out. But also like my current schedule, or they told me like, at first I thought it was only 40 hours of training, but apparently she said it's 56 hours. So I have a guaranteed 56 hours training, which is good. And then after I'm fully registered, I'm just gonna have to like gauge my work schedule and how many hours I'm actually working, because I don't really have a lot of, I don't have enough to go off of, because all I know is that I'm getting closer to 15, or I'm guaranteed 15 hours a week. But you know, there's potential. She basically said they know I have full-time availability, so I could be scheduled more hours than that, but I don't know for sure. So that is what I guess I'm most nervous about with this job, because I want to make sure I'm working enough that I can actually save and pay my bills. But it's still better than my current situation, because TJ Maxx not only is not scheduling me enough hours that I can't afford my bills anymore, I make way less there too. So I think like everything is gonna work out. The only thing that's gonna suck is I only get paid twice a month there. So I was used to getting paid every week at TJ Maxx. That was one of the benefits, and I'm not gonna have that anymore, unfortunately. Alright everyone, we are about to head to work. I put everything in a backpack today, so I definitely feel more like I'm going to school a little bit, but it's easier to carry all of like my notebook and stuff. One second. So much stuff. I'm running a little bit behind, but it was easier to carry all my stuff in a backpack than like my laptop and everything. and I'm hoping the rest of this week we'll be able to work from home, but I doubt it. Anyways, we're about to make our coffee for today. This is my coffee from yesterday. Let's see if it's good. Nope. So I'm gonna put more ice so that I don't make too much coffee today. And I'm gonna do the same thing I did yesterday, which is just come home and eat lunch. Because, you know, it might not be the best long-term solution, but I feel like it's still better than sitting in my office job, not doing, feeling like I'm not doing enough. I think I might need more coffee. You know what? I feel like I never use my caramel anymore. This like caramel sauce, it's almost expired. I'm just gonna pour this at the top and mix it in. Okay. And then I did make myself a breakfast burrito. And then I'm debating on bringing a snack. This is my little lunch pal bag. I don't really have time. Okay, we're just gonna bring our burrito and let me fill up my water. Time to go.
2,000 years later.
Alright guys, I am at the gym. Not under the best circumstances. I've been crying and venting in my car. But this time, instead of making a video, I just wrote down my thoughts. And you know what? I do feel better. But the situation is still kind of the same. I still sat in my car though for like an hour and a half. So probably would have been done working out by now. It's like 8:30. I missed my Zumba class, but I wasn't gonna make it on time anyways because I had to pick up my dad from Firestone. That is a story time I will tell y'all later. Alright, good morning, y'all. I have spent pretty much all day in bed. I did not go to work today. One, they don't have us on an actual schedule. So basically I only have to. My dad. Sorry, y'all. I think he just left his light on. But anyways, we're not on a set schedule. Like, the only schedule they gave us was Monday, Tuesday this week. So, but basically, until we finish our training, my training is when I'll be able to start being on the schedule. So, yeah, I just took the day off because I wasn't feeling the best today. But I definitely need to cook some food. I'm gonna make the rest of my potatoes for breakfast today. All right, guys, we are ready to go do Instacart. All right, guys. Oops, I turned my thing off on accident. It's 72 degrees. That just means there's probably gonna be a storm. When temperature goes from like cold to, cold to hot like that. I mean, I guess it already looks like it's been raining. Like yesterday, I thought it was crazy, but I guess the temperature did say it was like 60 something. So, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I need to get gas, but I am about to do Instacart. Our goal today is 50 bucks. You know, Instacart again is not super duper busy where I live, so it's a kind of, I'm not guaranteed to make any money at all. So many people suggest on my videos that I do like DoorDash. I'm like, I've done DoorDash before and I can't do DoorDash because they banned my account, which it was very unexpected, at least on my part. Like the last order I did, I had contacted customer service because I wasn't able to find the location to pick up that person's order, and they said like it wouldn't be a problem to cancel it, but they said my cancellation rate was too high after that and then banned my account. So I guess they did to use that against me, but at the end of the day, DoorDash was only good for a small amount of time. Like during COVID was when I was making the most. Like the most I made there was like almost $700 in 1 week, but that wasn't like, I wasn't consistently making that. So anywho, all of these side hustle things that I do are I've never intended for them to be my main source of income because they are not stable. It's not guaranteed income, and it fluctuates how much you can make. So I'm just like, I don't want to try to build a budget around income that is not stable, and that's how that's how I like to do things. So I do side hustles more for just to build up my savings, or extra savings I should say. All right guys, guess what we just got? I'm finally trying the pistachio cream cold brew. It looks very good. Let's give it a taste. And I put an extra pump of vanilla syrup in it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I do like the Tim Hortons vanilla bean cold brew. By the way, for those of y'all who think I buy coffee all the time, I maybe get one drink a week, which is roughly $20 to $25 a month. So let's not say I always buy coffee. But anyways, the drinks that I had, well, actually, I guess this week I did have 2. But most of the time I make my own coffee at home when I can to save money, and then every now and again I will treat myself to some coffee. But I don't actually get coffee every week. I'm just saying, on average, I would say maybe once a week. Now, if I was going 2, 3, 4 times a week, yeah, I would say that would be a problem. That would add up to, like, you know, $30+ a week, which is honestly about as much as I spend on gas. But anyways, Tim Hortons vanilla cream cold brew is also really good. But Starbucks, this one's pretty good, not gonna lie. Alright, I'm doing a Instacart shop at Target right now, which I was gonna come to Target anyway, so. Alright, y'all, I've tried to find this stupid laminating paper. I looked in the office section multiple times, didn't see it. I'm about to look one more time, and then if I can't find it, I'm going to refund it. Honestly, if you spend more than like 5 minutes looking for something, honestly, that's really too long still. You're wasting time and a lot of it. Alright, we got another order at Publix. And look, the sun is finally coming out. Almost. Alright, y'all, that shop took me less than 5 minutes, so it was definitely worth doing. My car's kind of jerky. Alright, y'all, it is 5:51-ish. So far I'm at $40. So I just accepted this last order, which was a $12 shop from Aldi. So after that, I should be at 50, and then I will go offline. So we're gonna try to finish this order by 6:30, but it is a bigger shop, and Aldi shops typically take a little bit longer. So I'm probably not even gonna be done until closer to 6:45, but we're gonna try to finish it by 6:30. I'm like 10 minutes though from the store, so, and then they have a kind of far delivery distance. 5.3 miles can take between 10 to 15 minutes depending on what route I can take. So hopefully be finished shopping by 6:30, and probably won't be finished with the delivery till 6:45. So yeah. All right, y'all, I am back home, and the total I made for the night was $54.75. So we hit our goal, and we got an extra almost $5. So I'll take that. All right, y'all, we finally are getting our margaritas, or I should say get a Mexican today. For the past 3 weeks, everyone's been too busy or had to work or randomness. This is the place. finish my margarita. So I ended up, why does my nose look so red? I ended up only meeting one of my coworkers here because the other one bailed, but that's okay. She said she would try to do something with us on Friday, so we shall see. Alright guys, ignore the cop cars over here. But I got finished. We're about to head home. So it ended up just being me and one of my coworkers, and it was chill. So I'm just gonna try to do something with the other girls on Friday, which I don't know who will be free, but man, it's been pretty difficult for us to like hang out. So this was after like 2 weeks of like no one being able to go. Like this is the first week I've actually went to get Mexican, so I was definitely excited to get some Mexican food because they have really good Mexican food. So I have some leftover nachos that I ordered, so that will probably be my lunch at work tomorrow. I do have to work tomorrow 9 a.m. to 5:30, and it's getting harder. I wish they would let us do, or I think I talked about this already, but I'm like, we have to do our training on site, which is harder because there's more distractions on the facility. So I wish they let us do it at home because we're literally just on the computer for the entire time. But we have to, I guess I just have to go in tomorrow. So it's 9:45, so I'll have like 2 hours to chill, and then I usually don't go to sleep till like midnight, which sounds late for some people, but for me that's like the perfect bedtime because I don't have to get up till 8 a.m. regardless. So I know I still have at least I still will be getting 8 hours of sleep. So I'm much more acclimated to waking up at 8 a.m. now, especially because I no longer have, or I was waking up at 4 a.m. before. So waking up at 8 a.m. now is way easier for me. Anyways though, I had a good time, got some good food. We made money doing Instacart, did a load of laundry, uploaded videos on my YouTube channel. So we had a very productive day today. So I feel much more better because I don't want to say I was wasting my day, but I kind of felt like I had wasted my day because I didn't go in today for my training. But she also didn't actually schedule us. So I don't know how else to explain it. She only, on our schedule that she gave us, she only told us that we were scheduled Monday and Tuesday. So she was supposed to email us if we had like our rest of our schedule last night, like Tuesday night, and she never did that. So I also think too, like some of the confusion about that would have been avoided if she had actually sent us our schedule like she said she was for the rest of the week. So I'm pretty sure I work just 9 to 5:30 tomorrow and Friday. So yeah, which shouldn't be too bad. That means I still worked 32 hours this week. So I decided to organize my nail polish today, mainly because y'all can't even see my nail collection. Okay, so this is what my current collection looks like. I'm gonna open the blind so there's a little more light. It's kind of gloomy outside. Anyways, this is, oh my gosh, what my current nail polish looks like. So I painted my nails last night. I'm using some new nail polish. So this color and this one is what I used. But I have a bunch of LA Colors nail polishes and a lot of these simple colors. So what I'm gonna do is try to put all of the nail polish I have the most of, so these LA Colors and simple colors, and I have them organized. Well, I already pulled out all of the ones, so this is the rest of my nail polish collection. So out of this, I'm gonna just set this over here. Ugh, my room is kind of a mess. I pulled out this, all my simple colors nail polishes, and then the rest of my LA Colors, and I like the gel ones the best. So I'm just gonna organize those in this section. So this is what it looks like so far, and guess what, I found out I have 2 of the same colors from organizing these. So I have 2 of this color, Lucky. So yeah, but as y'all can see, I put all of my gel LA Colors first, and then the regular ones up here. And let's see, I fit almost all of them. So if I got rid of the extra one, which I don't know which one of these is newer, but I'll just assume this is the older one. If I get rid of that one, I didn't color coordinate because I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, I did not care that much to color organize. As much as I'm just like, I want all of the same brands together. But if I remove the duplicate one, they all fit on the first 3. And then for the simple colors, I still have some space here. So this is the nail polish that was on there before that I took down. So in this little space, I'm going to put the Poppy or my Paparazzi nail colors, because I have a couple of these. And then the rest of these, I mean, I could have done it different ways. I could have put these color vibe ones. I get these from Dollar Tree. Also have Butter Londons, but I just wanted to put what looks better. Okay. So the rest of my nail polish is I keep in this little bin. And I have some mini LA Color ones, as y'all can see, which I don't know how to organize, or how I want to organize the mini ones. I thought about putting them in like their own little bag or something, because I have a good amount of like mini nail polishes. Okay, so I'm thinking I can take the nail polish out of this bin. I used to have, this whole bin used to be full of nail polish, so I got rid of a good amount when I moved back. But, you know, I'm thinking I could maybe just put these in like a smaller bag and use this bin for something else since it's not full anymore. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright, y'all, I am finally finished getting ready today. We're wearing a super comfortable clothes per usual. About to put my glasses on. Alright, here's a better view of our outfit. We have a lot of blue and pink vibes going on today. And my shoes even match. So I have to go to my COVID flu test. So we're gonna head there. And then after that, we're probably gonna do Instacart till maybe like 6:30. And then I need to run some errands. I need to go to Aldi, Walmart, and probably TJ Maxx. All right, y'all, so it has been oddly warm the past couple of days. Like, it says it's 79 degrees right now. Like, that's almost summer that's summer temperatures. And I'm having to have my AC on towards the end of January. Like, I feel like that's crazy that it can be still that hot in the middle of the winter, but it's freezing. That's something so crazy about Georgia. Like, their weather, the weather here is, you could never predict it, really. Like, it'll be freezing a week from now. So I'm really toasty actually in my little sweatshirt today because it's literally it's 79 degrees. I'm running a bit late for my testing, so I did a makeup TikTok today, and I'm trying to get better at posting makeup content for my beauty YouTube page, and just making sure I'm posting more consistently on there. At least one video a week. I have not been really living up to that most definitely this month, but you know, I went over this a little bit. Like, there's so many things that I'm trying to do. I feel like I have to focus on one thing at a time. So like every month I'm gonna add something new to my routine instead of trying to change like 10 things at once. Focus on one thing at a time, do it consistently for a month, and then the next month you're gonna focus on something different while continuing to do what you were doing the first month. So that way you're like building that habit first before you try to add something new in. So this month my focus is my gym routine, so going to the gym 3 to 4 times a week, which I have been doing consistently. So tonight I have my Zumba class at 7, so we'll be going to that later. Alright, we're about to do our COVID and flu test. I don't think I have it, I just want to make sure. before I go back to work, you know. I've been feeling like nauseous and like I had to throw up the past couple of days and other kind of flu-like symptoms, and I was around someone who had the flu, so just making sure we're taking the right precautions. They told me I had to come inside, which is what I didn't want to do. Annoying. Ugh. Y'all, I'm so annoyed. So annoyed right now. Alright, but we're finished. So apparently insurance doesn't cover the rapid test. So they made me go inside. I just feel like it was something I could have done myself at home. And I probably should have tried to just buy an at-home one, but since I need it for work, I thought it would be better to go in person so that I would have at least an electronic proof that I got tested. But the biggest scam of my $20, I feel like, and then I hate how they shove that stupid swab up your nose. So now, of course, I feel like I gotta sneeze. And they don't even let you do it yourself anymore. I'm like, ugh. I think I was mostly annoyed because I got in the drive-thru specifically so I could do the one where I did it myself. And then they made me come inside. Y'all, I just witnessed someone smoking. I just witnessed someone poke at this car for absolutely no reason. Like, the person stopped because they couldn't turn. There was a car in front of them. And I would have, if it was me being hunked out like that by that car, I would have said something. Because ain't no way you are honking at me for driving safely and not trying to hit somebody. Like, actually ridiculous how impatient some people really are, or how much road rage some people have. Alright, y'all, I'm headed to my Zumba class. I'm late right now though, and I'm also super hungry because the last time I ate was like 7 or 8 hours ago. So this is what I mean when I say I do a lot of times during the day I do unintentional fasts because I wasn't trying to fast today. I just got busy after working, doing Instacart and Uber Eats. And then this morning, in this weather, it's starting to rain now. I gotta be careful in the rain because my wind wipers are not the best. I need to get them replaced. But having flavors of the week are though. Alright, finished my Zumba class, y'all. Alright, I got me a sandwich. They have Popeyes on sale. But anyways, so I can have lunch tomorrow too. Bro, I'm so annoyed. I didn't know I had to freaking go in line in order to pick up my food. So now it's cold, probably. Annoying. Alright, y'all, I am on my lunch break. So here's the thing. My supervisor never sent me my schedule for the rest of the week. So pretty much I kind of have just been deciding when I go on break. So it's like 12:30. And I might also try to take a nap because I'm real tired. And part of the reason I'm tired is because I woke up at like almost 4 in the morning because my dad was doing freaking laundry super late, and the washing machine he was using, I guess I can park in the garage since my dad's not here. Sorry, but whatever he was in the dryer was like clanking around super loud, so it was really distracting and it woke me up, and I had to like literally put on headphones and play Little Rain Sound music in order to go back to sleep. So yeah, I had a interrupted sleep cycle, so I maybe slept 3 hours and then maybe another 4. All right, you guys, my day today was very interesting. So basically, like, the first part of my day, I was just doing the like online trainings, and then the last bit they kind of just threw me into working with one of my clients. And I definitely was not expecting to do anything like that today, because I had just gotten, I guess my dad picked up his car. I'm sorry, y'all, but I've been gone 2 days, so I was thinking I was just gonna continue with my normal trainings, but they kind of threw me into everything. So I definitely was getting or starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed, but I don't think it's going to be anything like too difficult.